So my battle with drugs began when I was a freshman in high school. The first Thursday of the school year, I went to a friend's house of mine, and he had one of his friends over, and he had this bag of weed, this little pipe. And he asked if I wanted to try it, so I was like, well, okay. So we walked outside, and he handed me the little pipe. And I hit it a couple times. That's not when I became like addicted to weed the first time, because I was just like experimenting. But later on in that same year, is when I tried cocaine for the first time. A friend of mine was in the sheet metal class with me, and he handed me like a little pen cap and a little bag of coke, and he said, "Try this." So I tried it. After high school is when I tried meth for the first time. I became addicted to meth. 18 to when I was 26, so a total of 8 years. I wouldn't even like be motivated to go find a job or anything. I would just want to go get high. Well, meth started to destroy my life little by little, because at that time my mom started going back to church. She would like kind of force me to go sometimes, but I didn't like going because I didn't like people like I didn't know just coming up to me and trying to talk to me about Jesus and stuff like that. So after a while, I would go to church, but I was kind of like playing church. I got this little job in between there. I'd go to work or whatever, and then like Friday or Saturday night would come around, and I'd go partying down 4th Avenue. Sometimes I would go to church, like hungover. I was kind of like acting like a Christian, but I wasn't serving God. I was getting high. 2012, that's when I just stopped going to church altogether. Smoking meth every single day. We just drive around all night and just using meth and sounding for people. I was just getting further and further and further away from God. And finally, like towards the end of 2012, I got involved with these people that were trafficking marijuana. After I picked up the stuff from the farm, from that guy's ranch, I was just driving by myself, so the border patrol must have saw that I looked kind of nervous, and they just pulled me over to the side, and that's when I knew that was God taking me out the streets, and God was orchestrating it so that I could just get rid of my addictions. I was out on pretrial services for 9 days, and it was around the time of Thanksgiving, so I got to spend Thanksgiving at my tia's house. After that, I went to my sentencing, and I got sentenced to only 90 days, which is also like a miracle from God, because for the amount that I got busted with, it should have been 1.5 to 2.5 years. So I was grateful for that. They sent me to Florence, where I was there for 2 weeks. While I was there, I met a guy there that he was a pastor. He would do a little Bible study every day inside a cell, and there would be like a group of us, maybe like 10 or 12 guys in the cell. Every day we'd have a little Bible study in there. Sing songs, we pray, grow my relationship with God, reading my Bible. And then I got moved here to Tucson, and then I found another group of brothers here, thankfully. And just the same way, we were just getting one of their cells, but these are smaller cells, so it'd be like 6 of us in the cell. I played the guitar with the brothers in there. I'd show them some stuff on the guitar. We'd sing songs. We prayed for our families. We prayed for each other in there. And while I was in there, I wrote a letter to my mom. I was telling her that I'm hanging out with these Christian guys in here. When I get out, I'm just going to forget about all my old friends, all my bad influences, and I'm just going to dedicate my life to God. After I got out, that was the first thing I did. I got out on a Tuesday, February 26, 2013, and the next day was a Wednesday. So I was in church, and the day after that was a Thursday, and I was in church that day too. And so after that, it wasn't hard for me to just keep serving God and just keep focusing on God. I started attending a Bible study. Just doing that, it was just allowing me to be used by God, just to glorify His name. And a little bit after that, maybe about 6 months after I started coming to church, I got another ministry. I was asked to play the guitar for the Spanish service on Thursday nights. After that, God was just using me more and more. Just gave me like a purpose. It made me want to go to church each service and be there on time. I just thank God. It took me from my addictions and then brought me into church. On the November 28th of 2017, of this year, it'll be 5 years that I've been sober. Couldn't have done it without God. I'm just going to serve God for the rest of my days, and I thank God for that.